Today is, what is it, December? Christmas. Christmas this month, right? The 15th, 2024. So, today, it's nighttime, it's raining, it's cold. I'm going to show a healthy snack, how to make a healthy snack. Some people, they eat potato chips, candies, uh, pies, cookies, after dinner or something like that. Sometimes before dinner. Um, this is something that I came up with. This is my own mixture. So what I do is I verify the farm that these things come from, and I actually buy this stuff from my local store in bulk. And so one that I buy, these no salt. There's nothing added to this stuff. This is from the field. They roast them right there. They crack them. They roast them right there. They box them and they send them to this bulk store that I buy my stuff from. So hazelnuts, right? That's one that I put in. Another one is, this is all the same process. Nothing added. No salts. No nothing. This is from the field food to the table, right? This is chopped almonds, right? Roasted at the farm, right? Put in a box, shipped to the store. So almonds, same thing with the walnuts. Walnuts, I try not to buy too many at a time because they can go rancid. So try to get them fresh, and I buy a limited amount. So next time I'm at the store, I say, oh, I'm getting low on walnuts. And I never mix the old nuts with the new nuts. So I have separate jars for my old nuts. I get my new nuts. They have their own new jar. No, I didn't put new on the jars. I just know because they're in different size jars, different kinds. So, and then another thing that's really good for the kidneys, I like to put in there. Also adds a little natural sweetener to the mix, is cranberry, dried cranberry. They put them in the little lakes, little ponds, clean the berries, and run them through a dehydrator, and I buy them in bulk from the farm to the bulk store. And another thing is almond flakes, same process, good stuff. And I take same thing, roasted at the farm, put in a box, gone to the bulk store. And these are just regular nuts. They're the smaller pieces. They come in. You can get the halves, or you can get the more general. Well, they're different sizes: halves and a little smaller, like halves, quarters. And I get those. Same thing, just dry roasted, no salt, no nothing. Don't mess with my food. From the farm. I'm okay with the roasting process. I see that. Okay, that's good. And then that's what I buy, right, from the field to the table. They don't fiddle with it. They just roast it. And then the sweetener, dark chocolate, 50%. Now you can buy those 70 or 80 or 90% dark chocolate bars, but I've heard some bad things about those, and so because of where they grow the coca, and so yeah, it has something to do with the air. It's I forgot what the chemical was, but it's not good for you. Cyanide. Oh, that's right, cyanide. So, what I do is I buy in bulk dark chocolate. They're, you know, chips, right? And so they're 50% dark chocolate. Excellent for your vascular system and your whole body, really. Coca, yeah, excellent for your body. And so, I'll buy that, and then I take those in a big bowl. I got lots of them somewhere. You want to follow me? Follow me. You will follow me wherever I may roam. So I come over and I get a big bowl, and I'll just start randomly dumping the nuts. I might vary the mixture. I don't measure stuff. I say a little bit of this, and it was kind of like a mad scientist, Get your containers. You go, whoa, oh, a little more of this, a little less. So I just do my thing, whatever I feel like at the moment, or whatever I have, most of, or at least it'll vary a little bit, but not much. And so by the time I get all done, I've got, several jars of my mixture, big jars like this, of my mixture ready to rock and roll. And they look like this, right? So when I want a snack after my dinner, this is my snack. This is my potato chips, my cookies, my pies, my ice creams. This is what I snack on. That's it, man. Loaded with monounsaturated fats. Uh, that's better than a barbecue potato chip for your body. And so this is a healthier snack. So sometimes I'll eat that before dinner. It's 7 o'clock, and I usually eat something between 5 and 6. But things get busy, and I'm going, okay, I need to keep my 5 o'clock kind of schedule going. So I'll have some handfuls of this, right, to take any edge off, because it's been almost 24 hours since I've had any calories, because I have 0 calories during the day. 0, none, not even one nut, right? No calories of any kind. That's important, because the trick here is to keep the glucose from spiking. So typically we eat, it goes up, and then later on it goes down. We start to feel really hungry, got to eat again, and then we eat, and it goes up, and on this roller coaster ride, right? That's 3 meals or more a day. That's what happens. So what I've made a decision to do is to keep my glucose like this. Now the liver throughout the day your glucose is going to spike, because your liver is still trying to keep a balance of glucose in your bloodstream to keep your energy up. So your liver is going to produce the glucose, and you're going to go like this, but you're not going to go like that like you do when you eat, right? And you're not going to go like that when your glucose drops. So I got off the roller coaster ride, and now I'm just even steady. It's like this, It's like a nice little wave, and I don't run out of energy during the day. So the whole hours that I haven't been eating, I'm out there shoveling, or carrying, or lifting, or digging, or lifting, or working out, or running, and I have no problem with energy. 0. I never run out of energy, because I've been on this for 4 years now, so my body has adapted to work physically optimally like this. Chop wood all day, it don't matter. All day long, 16 hours, 18 hours, go cat go. And then I start to run out of juice around 5, 6, 7 o'clock. Okay, man, I need to replenish the muscles, because they are now depleted of all that glycogen. And so I need to, replenish that, and then I'm ready to go again the next day. It's an amazing feeling. If someone offered me $1 billion to feel like I'd feel, I would rather live under a bridge and go forage for my food. Without even a thought. Material things cannot buy us happiness. What I feel is absolute amazing happiness, 24/7. Now, of course, we can't control the things outside of our domain, right? We gotta still deal with folks, and the unexpected things, and But I handle it so much better, those indifferences, than I ever have, and they just kind of go over my shoulder. Think about it, blah 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 blah, and then okay, but I feel so good. I just kind of move forward. Every day when I wake up, it's like, I don't know, maybe being reborn every day. It's like, oh, it's an amazing feeling. This is cool. And so I'll show you a dessert that I make. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. Tonight I'm just gonna have an apple for my dessert, but it's too late to have an apple. But I'm gonna show you what I make for dessert. So I'll make a video of it tomorrow. But I'll just kind of give you a heads up. So tonight I bought a bunch of bananas. I let them brown a little bit in the fridge, and I freeze them. on trays. And there's a couple trays here. And sometimes I have a lot of trays. Put them all in the freezer, you know. And you just twist them and they all break loose, and I put them in a Ziploc baggie. I bought some different containers though that's not plastic, so in the future they'll be going in those non-BP plastic, non-plastic stuff. So, um, so I'll take those bananas and some of my healthy nuts, monounsaturated, and I got some vanilla that I make, homemade vanilla. I got throw a little olive oil in there to give it that creamy, like ice cream flavor, texture. Not flavor, but you know, texture on the tongue. That it's that fat in ice cream that gives it that slimy, ice creamy kind of taste on our tongue. So a little olive oil. I choose to use iodine salt, which is basic, just your basic table salt, because table salt has iodine put in there, and we've known since, and it was 1936, that iodine is critically important for our thyroid. So if you're going to use salt, if you're going to be on this kind of system that I'm on, stay away from the Himalayan and the no salts and the sea salts, because if it doesn't have added iodine in it, you may end up not healthy. We figured that out. It's like these people using this Himalayan, they're using this no salt, they're using this sea salt, and none of it has any iodine, and these supposedly healthy people are having these health issues. And so it's been figured out that it's because they're not getting the iodine. So use a table salt. It's probably cheaper anyway, you know what I'm saying? And so tomorrow's video will be an amazing dessert. Also, what I do is I take that chocolate that I showed you, and I'll melt that down in a little tray. Not much, just you don't need a little bit of that dark chocolate and a little bit of water. Put it in the microwave, and I'll just stir it till it's really creamy. And then once I got my ice cream all made, right, I just roll it on the top there. Your mind's saying, "Whoa, this is great ice cream." Mine doesn't know. It's just like any other ice cream, but it's all monounsaturated. It's all loaded with nutrients and vitamins and nuts, and that's the only ice cream that I choose to eat. So here, that's it for tonight. I'm glad I'm not in the rain. Got a skylight there. Hear it raining. And so tomorrow night, stay tuned. We'll make this wonderful ice cream. Healthy as can be. Oh my gosh. And so I'll see you tomorrow. Night.